I would willingly go to prison. Sir, basta Pilipino lang. Wag lang foreigner. Ayaw ko yung puti, sir.
Mr. President, a while ago, Senator Trillanes presented some bank accounts on the screen. And because of that, you stated that you are willing to sign a waiver. Tama po ba yung pagkarinig ko, Mr. President? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I would like also to inform you, Mr. President, that kung namang problema po kayo dun sa pamasahe po ninyo, pagpunta sa hearing na ito, I have told the chairman na pwede namang yung gobyerno ang mag-spend para sa inyo.
Salamat,
Under
sir.
our rules, Mr. President.
That would be hindi naman great, but that would be saving. 3 pamalengke yan. 4.
Yes, Mr. President. Totoo rin po ba yung pagkarinig ko kanina, Mr. President, that you would volunteer to go to the ICC and have yourself be investigated,
Yes, sir.
provided funds will be...
Yes, sir.
Baka magkatotoo po yun, Mr. President. May magbibigay na pera eh.
Sir, mas mabuti yan, sir, makapasyal ako. Wala man talaga sila makuha sa akin.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now, pero doon sa statement po nyo kanina, I don't think you would want to volunteer simply because you wouldn't want persons who are colored white to judge you. Tama rin po ba yung pagkarinig ko?
No, I'm I'm a public official, sir. So, I am open to public scrutiny and public judgment. Official ho ako ng gobyerno.
Yes, Mr. President. Pero narinig ko po kanina na doon sa pagtatanong na isang kasamahan ko na you wouldn't want to be judged by white persons. You would rather want to be judged by Filipinos, your fellow Filipinos.
Yes, sir. Hindi ko, if the form could say is that I go to that penalty ngayon, I would willingly go to prison. Sir, basta Pilipino lang. Wag lang foreigner. Ayaw ko yung puti, sir. May sentimento ako sa kanila.
Maraming salamat po. Would you agree with me, Mr. President, na lahat po ng sasabihin nyo tungkol sa isang issue o isang bagay, it becomes a policy statement of the country when you were the President?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And therefore, when you stated things about the war on drugs, don't you think it had encouraged our police force to be so aggressive in implementing the war against illegal drugs?
Sir, ang police natin, sir, hindi naman yan pinupulot sa daan eh. They are recruited and they undergo 2 years. And one of the subjects, lahat na, and criminal law, nagtuturo rin ako kasi to augment the income at that time sa pamilya ko, sir. Tinuturo namin ang lahat. At yung lahat ng mga ating police, sir, ay edukado na yan and well-versed on how to handle a police work. So, bago sila magsabi na binugbog ng police o ganon, titignan mo muna, sir, kasi ang police, usually, hindi kagaya ng ibang civilian, kung may gulo, they can stay away. A policeman, whatever is there, a quarrel, or anumang gulo, has to go there and confront what's happening and to pacify and make an arrest if need be and bring them. And sometimes, hindi mo madala yan, sir, basta-basta lang mahila mo. Minsan lumalaban. Kaya nabubugbog. Kaya pagkatapos niyan, ang labas, ang pulis ang nabubugbog. Talagang, yung mga lasing, hindi mo mahila yan sa mga restuhin. Tao lang pulis-pulis dito. Di pa ka ganun, talagang mabugbog ka ng pulis. Tama naman. Because you have to overcome the resistance in order to make the arrest. Otherwise, inutil ka na pulis.
Thank you, Mr. President. Yun pong, yung statement po ninyo na you take full legal responsibility for the acts of the members of the police force. I've heard that so many times.
Wala akong choice, sir. If you're a mayor, napakaduwag mo naman kung if you shy away from your responsibility because you are supposed to be giving the direction. Ang pulis po, nagtatrabaho lang yan. So ang pulis, pag sinabi mo, pumunta ka dyan sa mga lasinggero na yan, and always there is a resistance, a quarrel, eventually there will be a confrontation. At hindi natin maiwasan, sir, ang kaso. Kaya ako naawa, kasi alam mo noon, sir, pag ang pulis napailan ng kaso, on that day, wala nang sweldo. Suspended na ang sweldo. Pati yung mga anak. Kaya ako pro-police talaga.
Marami
At
po
noon
salamat.
pang fiscal ako, pro-police talaga ako.
Yung pong statement nyo kasi, itinuturo rin doon sa academy eh. Under the principle of command responsibility, a leader or a commander is supposed to be responsible for what his people will do or would fail to do.
Yeah,
Basically, it's
Pursuant-
basically the same doon sa sinasabi
pursuant
ko.
to what they have learned from you.
Yes.
Yes.
Iyon po yung... But,
Yes.
tinuturo din po sa amin sa academy na kung ganun po ang sabi ng commander, the commander is responsible, pero ang responsibility lang niya for those legal acts to be committed by the members of his unit.
Yes,
Hindi
sir.
kagaya po ng sinasabi ngayon, nakikita po natin nangyayari, meron kayong policy statement regarding the war on drugs, tapos hindi naman po nila in-implement ng tama. Why? Because according to our investigations, they have committed crimes in order to fulfill their mandate.
That is the reason why yung police na dapat i-appoint nila sa syudad o municipality, kailangan tanggap ng mayor yan. O baski na kaibigan ng mayor yan, okay na yan. Because there will be a smooth, orderly administration of law and order. Pagka nagka-bikil yan dalawa, sir, mahirap masyado. Lalo na kung ang chief of police gusto rin magpa-salida, if I may use my, for lack of, yan ang minsan nagkakagulo. That's why there's always a friction. That's why magbuti yung batas na ang mayor talaga ang mamili. Why? Because the mayor is the elected leader of the community, not the police chief. So, hanggang guidance lang. Ngayon, kung illegal yung maraming yan sir, illegal, maraming kung ano-anong mga sugal, then he can always report to the provincial commander. And kung hindi na talaga niya makaya, sabihin nila na, sir, i-relieve mo na lang ako, but he can make a report, copy furnish, lahat, including the president. Importante yan, sir, kung may complaint ka, the office of the president ang paki-furnish.